come home, and I come bearing pizza. No, I mean real pizza. The ones they started making at work are terrible. Worse than that off-brand frozen crap.
There you are. You were so quiet, I wasn't sure where you were. Here, I'll get us some. Hey, you okay? For one thing, I can tell you didn't eat lunch. There's no plate on the coffee table. I know you. You always wash your dishes before you go to bed. Always. If there's not one on the table, you haven't used one today. That means you didn't eat, or you just ate more Pop-Tarts, which honestly might as well be the same thing. What's wrong? Yeah, you mentioned them. You were setting up a lunch date for today, right? Sort of. Oh no. Oh, hun. I know how much it sucks getting ghosted. I'm so sorry that happened. Again? Yeah. I know that only just makes it worse. Yeah. And it's hard not to take it personally. For what it's worth, you deserve better than that. Better than them. You absolutely do. And one way or another, I'm going to find a way to convince you. Okay. You know what? I was planning on going to the club tonight. This time, I'm taking you with me. Oh no, I'm done asking. I remember you telling me about getting the dormant treatment at the place that shall not be named. They're not around anymore, and almost nobody liked them while they were. Xenophile is the complete opposite of that. I really do think you'll enjoy yourself. That's right. I do have to defend the honor of Goth. And yours too. You deserve to have a proper experience with the scene, even if you decide clubbing isn't for you. Listen, for real, if you really don't think you're up for it, I won't push you. That's not gonna make for a good time. What I will tell you, though, is this. There's some friends of mine there who would like to meet you, and I think you'd like them because you come up in conversation sometimes. Because you generally are a cool and interesting person, even if you don't feel like it right now. Look, I know you wouldn't feel comfortable if I just dropped you in the middle of a bunch of people you don't know, and I promise you, I would never do that to you. I'll be right beside you the entire time. And if you're uncomfortable after we've been there a little bit, we'll leave together. I'm not going to leave you hanging. Maybe I am trying to be your wingman. Would you be okay with it if I was? Maybe. Huh. Seriously? Do you trust me not to steer you into a total disaster? Good. So, here's the plan. We'll eat some of this pizza. I get a shower, enough to wash the smell of wilting sandwich toppings off of me, and unless you have a change of heart, we'll head on out. I meant it when I said that. If we get into the parking lot and you don't think you can do it, we leave. If we get to the bar and it's too much for you, we leave. If you seize up at having three hot goth girls talking to you, well, I'll try to put you at ease. And if it's still too much, we leave. You and me. No questions, no shame, no arguments. Yeah, me and two of my friends, Martina and Lucretia. Whoa, 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 easy. You're okay. It's just you and me here. Yeah? Yeah. Just listen to my voice, close your eyes, and breathe. Slowly. Deep breaths. Just like that. Keep going until you feel yourself start to relax. Better? Good. But I'll tell you what. Keep your eyes closed for a little while longer. I want you to visualize something that might make it easier to handle going to the club with me. Humor me, will you? Just imagine the scene I'm going to describe, even if you leave your eyes open. Okay, imagine me and two other girls sitting around a table in a nightclub. I'll even show you a picture of the four of us. Here we go. Take it inside the club, even. That's Lucretia with the black hair, and that's Martina with the green and black hair. I'm not gonna lie, we were all looking pretty good that night. But you know what I look like when I come around in sleep pants and no makeup in the morning? They're no different. So, if you do start getting anxious, just remember that. We might show up to the club looking like Susie Sue, but in the morning, we all look like Robert Smith in pajamas. There you go. I thought that might make you smile. Anyway, you're taking your seat at the table. I'm sitting on your right side. They introduce themselves, completely chill. They're not trying to act like femme fatales or trying to fluster you. They're just making small talk. What do you think of the club? Who's your favorite band? Where do you work? hmm You ask them similar questions and pay attention and ask follow-up questions. You're getting them to tell you things and letting them do the talking. Getting them to do most of the talking. Just like you do with me. Yes, God. You don't need permission to ask me a question, silly. Just ask. You'd like me to help you dress for the club. You're just fine as you are, dear. I've told you that. You want to. Really? Makeup too? Wow. Can I ask what brought this on? Okay, smartass. You're right. It is just a figure of speech. Now, can I get you to tell me what made you decide you wanted to go all out? Mm-hmm. No, you're absolutely right. If you're gonna step out of your comfort zone, why not push the envelope a little bit? I'm proud of you, and I promise not to make you regret it. Come on then, follow me to the bathroom. Let's see how you feel about a little eyeliner for starters. Something easy to take off if you don't like it. Here we go. Oh, you don't have to sit. We'll give you something simple. More Gary Newman than Roz Williams. There. Turn around and take a look. Yeah, it is kind of unusual for you, but I think it works. Next question. How do you feel about black lipstick? It's really not that high maintenance, but honestly fair. I get it. How about eyeshadow then? I think you could pull it off. Want to give it a try? Yeah, it's easy to wash off. Yes! Let's go with a nice smoky gray. Just Keep holding still. No, you're fine. We're almost done. There. One eye done. Now for the other one. You're doing so good. Like you're used to doing this. Mm-hmm. I cannot wait for you to see this. You look really good in makeup. For real. And I'm not just admiring my artistry either. It gives your eyes this kind of sultry look. And done. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with that. Sultry. I'm not buttering you up. Turn around and look in the mirror. Pose even, like you're modeling for an album cover. Oh my god. Do you really not see how gorgeous you are? You just gave me the most smoldering look that I've ever gotten from another human being, ever. You start throwing that look on the dance floor, I may have to start throwing hands just to get you home in one piece. Yes, yes, I do mean it. This look really suits you. It's a very mid to late 80s goth look, especially with that wavy hair of yours. I'm gonna tell you right now that the girls are going to want to touch your hair, especially with you looking like this. So, you may get asked about that a few times. If you don't feel comfortable with that, like you do with me, you're okay with that. Good. I've told you about Martina, the one next to me in the picture. She she's socially anxious like you are, but with people she knows and likes, she's been known to play with people's hair. If she does ask to touch your hair, that means she's feeling really comfortable around you. Anyways, this look on you isn't gaudy or garish. It's not Marilyn Manson or black metal. It's subtle. And if I didn't make it clear enough, you do, in fact, look good like this. That's right, you do. And more. But seriously, what do you think? Think you can wear this to the club? Oh, you're just so sweet sometimes. Hmm, I'm glad you're going with me. You've been so good at showing me cool things. Things I never knew I'd love. I want to be the one to show you something cool tonight. Thank you. But right now, I'm going to have to push you out of here for a moment so I can get showered up and ready. I'm starting to pick up whiffs of too close to room temperature cold cuts on me now. I'll take as long as I need, thank you very much. But I won't be too long. If we get there before midnight, the cover charge isn't as much. And I want to get you there before it gets more crowded, anyways, to give you a chance to adjust. You've talked me through plenty of sad nights. You've looked out for me. So, yeah, I'm gonna look out for you too. I promise you. You won't regret letting me nudge you a little bit out of your routine. I'm gonna make sure you have fun tonight. So go on, have some pizza while I'm in here. Put on that playlist that we both put together to get yourself geared up. I'll grab a slice or two before I put my lipstick on, and... No, I said I didn't think it was high maintenance. That doesn't mean... Stop! I gotta get ready. Hello, loves. I'd just like to take a second to thank you all for the wonderful comments that you guys have been leaving me on my videos. As someone who is very new to ASMR roleplay, it is amazing to be welcomed with open arms so early in my journey on this channel. I hope to be able to give you many more audios in the future, and I hope you'll stick around to see them. So make sure to drink some water, eat something today, and be your best self. Okay? I'll see you soon, loves.